Hey guys, it's your boy Elias, and well, before I begin, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Every like gets 10 sit ups, every subscribe gets 10 push ups. Anyway, getting into it, I am so sorry I haven't been making any videos. I have been super busy in real life. So, getting into it, well, if it hasn't been one thing, it's been another. And, well, day before this week, we actually had a well pump issue. And yes, we do get our water from a well. And that's actually pretty good. It's probably the best tasting water you will ever have. And our well went out. We had a faulty pump. Not our fault. It sometimes happens. The pumps will go. The pumps will be bad from the factory every once in a while. The factories do produce faulty products every once in a while, so not their fault. Don't blame them. But yeah, it is what it is. And before that, I had issues trying to get videos out with lag. And I had to stop the video for a couple days because of lag. So yeah, I think that was last week that I had some issues. Last week was wow. And I decided this week I would take a day off. And that was really a good idea on my part. Because last week was rough with issues. And apparently this week is also just as bad. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. And on top of that, my surround sound system has also developed a static issue on all modes, including Bluetooth. So, when I took it apart to figure out what was going on, I found corrosion on the amp board, which I think affected the sound quality. And the fact that it uses electrolytic capacitors, to those of you who don't know, the capacitors are what stores electricity in the. They're those cylinder-like things. If you ever take electronics apart, and they store electricity when you first plug something in or turn something on. So yeah, don't ever take something apart and touch those things. If you see a warning on an electronic device, heed that warning. I know so from common sense. I have shown caution when I took that stereo apart. I handled the edges of the board because I knew how dangerous capacitors can be. From watching different retro repair videos on the older computers and knowing how they can store electricity. So yeah, apparently one of my capacitors in my amp board on my stereo has started leaking. So yeah, bad situation there. I still use it, but I try to warm it up before I try to use it. and I might have to clear some more corrosion off the board. I also try to discharge the caps before I take it apart. So, kids, get your parents, if they're qualified to do so, to take your electronics apart. If not, have them take it to a qualified dealer. Do not ever, ever, and I'm saying this for your safety, do not ever take your electronics apart, because that could be dangerous. I am saying this as a warning, because if you touch one of those cylinder-like things or touch the solder joints on one of those things, it could hurt you very badly. So, yeah, I had to get that warning out there to the kids out of concern. So, kids, if you ever suspect your laptop or your electronic device is acting up, take it to your parents and have them take it to a place where they can have it repaired, or if they are qualified themselves, ask them to look at it. Electronics have components in them that can be very dangerous. And, well, I also tend to take days off to avoid burnout, and generally, too. As I know how stressful YouTube can be between trolls and toxic commenters. I've had to remove some commenters from some comments from my channel, as generally I want my channel to be a positive place. And one guy, I flat out roasted him. So, yeah. that was hilarious. He hasn't commented since. So, yeah, I think he learned his lesson on that one. If you want to check it out, look at the link and watch it. If you want a few laughs, I will link it in and toward the end of the video. Anyway, yeah, I have been pretty busy trying to get some things done. I've also been taking care of some things that have been put off. Which leads me to my next thing. Never put off what could be done now until later. Best to get things done and out of the way. I have lately been kind of putting things off, but a lot of that's due to weather lately. And, well, we have had some good weather, and I've taken advantage of it to get things done. So, yeah, I did take advantage of some good weather to get a few things done. But I still got a lot to do. And I promise you all, I will be back to making videos. But I'm also trying to get some things done too. So, with all that, stay positive and stay strong. I'm also trying to think of new jokes and find more places where I can get inspiration for more jokes. As, well, I'm sorry to say, but I am getting tired of making jokes on That Vegan Teacher and the current stuff I've been making jokes on. So, yeah, I'm getting burned out on that material. It it just gets old. It's why I'm asking that vegan teacher to please change.